From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
Well, come on in, and thanks for joining us. It is Monday, August 28th.
Let's get started.
I don't know how to tell her that her daddy's not coming back.
Friends and family are mourning and remembering the victims of a racially motivated attack in Jacksonville, Florida.
I have a dream.
60 years later, a historic anniversary today, marking the day Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. led the march on Washington.
People are going around pepper spraying people. There's people like throwing chairs.
Civil unrest. Witnesses describe the chaos during a mall brawl in Emeryville. Golden Gate Park filled with music as hundreds of people celebrate Ukraine's Independence Day.
Challenged him, and this game is over!
And Little Leaguers dream of moments like this. California wins it all at the Little League World Series.
All smiles for those 12-year-olds. That kid was massive.
I'm Nicole Zalumas. Good morning to you.
And I'm Gianna Franco, winning in dramatic fashion, too. I can't wait to see that highlight again.
Yep, and this morning they were told, okay, you're champions, but you're going back to school today.
Yeah, no
Happy
doubt.
Monday, everybody. I'm Reed Cowan. Let's get you started with weather and a warm-up. Jess.
Right? Those kids are like, yes, we won, and now we have to go to geometry class today. How exciting. Well, hey, within the next 30 minutes, we'll have official sunrise. And I think I spoke a little bit too soon, a little bit earlier. We do have some coastal fog rolling its way in. It is clear at the Golden Gate Bridge, but this is our live look to the Golden Gate Bridge just from our Sutro Tower cam, and we're starting to see some of that marine layer fill San Francisco this morning, where we're currently sitting at 70 or 60 degrees. Later into this afternoon, we'll hit the 70s, but right now we're also in the 60s in Concord, 51 right now over in actually all the way up into Santa Rosa. Here's that stubborn marine layer that's kind of holding on to areas along our coast like Half Moon Bay, Pacifica, even just a little bit of San Francisco too. Later into this afternoon, once the sun comes over us, it'll actually start dissipating. We'll see sunnier skies along our coast, where we're about to see some sunny skies even down into the Santa Clara Valley this morning. Here's official sunrise right around the corner. We're already seeing yellow conditions just above that mountain range. Later today, actually, down into the Santa Clara Valley, we're going to warm up into the upper 80s. We even see some low 90s off into the East Bay. So our inland areas are warming up a lot, but for our friends along the coast in the Bay, upper 60s, lower 70s. That's very similar to yesterday's forecast. And we're going to continue to warm up day by day. Didn't it kind of feel like summer yesterday? And I'm talking to the people along the coast. For our inland areas, I know it's been summer all season long, but I mean, it's been cool, it's been foggy, it's been chilly along our coast for quite some time. And it didn't feel like that today. And we're going to continue to see that, or yesterday, I should say. We're going to continue to see that trend today and tomorrow as high pressure builds its way in. In pockets like Antioch, we're going to continue to warm up until around Wednesday. And notice the dramatic change as we head into Friday. I'll tell you why we're cooling down so fast from the upper 90s to the upper 70s within the matter of 2 days, coming up in your first alert forecast. But for now, over to you, Gianna. How are the roads this morning?
Busy already. Just in fact, we're starting to see those brake lights at the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza. Metering lights are on, and look at that. That backup is building, and it's building quickly. No crashes, but a lot of people up early, ready to head out the door and get their day started. So if you plan on taking the bridge this morning, start thinking about getting out the door and grabbing that jacket because it's already getting really slow. Now, no fog at the Golden Gate. That's good news. Everything moving along pretty nicely as you head over into the city. Nicole.
We are your community station in the morning, and it's important that we showcase the positive headlines in the Bay Area. Bridge builders, people that are pushing to innovate, and community efforts to bounce back. Last week, we were in San Francisco. Next week, we're in San Jose, and this week, we are in Oakland. It's pretty well known that one of Oakland's biggest issues right now is the surge in crime. If we take a look at the numbers released by Oakland PD last week, homicides are up 17% from last year at this time. Robberies are up by 25%, and chances are you or someone you know was a victim of a car-related crime in Oakland. Car break-ins are up by nearly 50%, while car thefts have more than doubled. However, police, city leaders, and community groups are fighting back. One organization, Homies Empowerment, they're pushing against the tide of violence by working in the community with food banks, school programs, and by reaching out to young people and giving them hope. Sean Shitness is live in East Oakland with more on the Homies. Sean, good morning to you.
Nicole, good morning, and we can see right here the impact that they are having in this community. They are waiting for another shipment this week to stock up the shelves here. Take a look at what's happening in this room over here. Normally, this would be double the amount of food and supplies that we see here right now. That shipment arriving in the next hour that will fill up this room so they can give it out to the community. 400 people registered to receive food tomorrow. But before we get to see that, we want to talk about the next project that Homies Empowerment is doing. That's the Freedom School. We had the chance to tour it with their principal.
Real bullets happen in our neighborhood, but we can't just live in fear. You can come in and have an oasis. You know, that you can come in and not realize, wow, look at how beautiful this space is. Immaculate floors, access to microscopes, access to the best in education, and you can have it in the neighborhood. We always got to provide what's called stepping stones. Meet kids where they're at in terms of their connection to math, science, reading, and everything else, and then build a bridge so that they can be their scholarly selves.
How is that something you've worked into what you're doing with this school?
It's something called mirroring. And this notion that if you're my teacher and we look alike, we could start to relate. It's really powerful. And so everybody deserves mirroring of every culture, of every ethnicity. When you open up a book and you can see yourself in it and your story gets affirmed, you lean in. We're dealing with a difficult reality, but this doesn't have to be the only reality you see. You can also see Homies Empowerment.
And why do you believe you can do something when others were unable to?
You know, I'm just thankful that someone didn't give up on me. I've been undocumented most of my life. My father left when I was really little. My mom got deported when I was 9 years old. And oftentimes we give up on those kids. We're not saving anybody. No, they're gonna save themselves, but we're just seeing the brilliance that already exists in these kids and giving them the chances that got me all the way to Harvard University to get a doctorate. If I can get a doctorate, every single one of these kids in East Oakland can get a doctorate as well. They just deserve a real shot.
Our thanks to Dr. Cruz for giving us that tour. Now they will start in the fall with their first class, 30 students, all freshmen, and they will stick with those same 30 kids, not bringing in anyone else, so they can really focus on that group of kids as they get to their final year of high school. Back here at the Freedom Store, like we said, they are waiting for that shipment arriving this hour that will fill up this room and make such a huge impact for the community. Folks will start arriving around 10 a.m. tomorrow. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Sean. I love how Cesar said, we're not saving anybody, they're saving themselves, but they are putting them in a position to succeed, and that's so important.
Right, and you know, that's what this week is all about. We're seeing this doom loop narrative in San Francisco, the problems in Oakland and San Jose next week. What we want to do is really highlight people who are pushing back against that, not only with their words, but their actions. So we'll have that coverage of how the Bay Area is bouncing back just a little bit later. Just head over to our website, kpix.com, to see what we did last week and then to keep track of what we're doing in Oakland this week. You know, it's not lost on us today that this is a very important day, and the Bay Area has a proud connection to one of the most pivotal moments in American history. It was 60 years ago today that San Francisco's Reverend Amos Brown marched along with a group of young people that he organized. They, in fact, joined tens of thousands of others from all across the country marching on Washington, demanding the passage of the 1963 Civil Rights Act. And this weekend, civil rights leaders marched again, saying Dr. King's dream for America, not yet a reality. President Biden and Vice President Harris are expected to meet with Martin Luther King III and his family later today to talk about important issues, voting rights, policing, and gun violence. It's so important that we mark this day. It's going to be a very important day. Maybe use it as a day of education for your kids. Gather them around the coverage and just remind them of the history that was made.
Absolutely. Those images are so iconic. Yeah. It's amazing. They never get old.